friends, welcome to another workout in my living room. Today's workout is going to be body weight only. We're going to try and hit all the major muscle groups as well. The only equipment you will need is a mat and some space, or potentially if you're like me and you have a couch or a chair nearby, when we come to tricep dips, you can do them off that. Otherwise, you're perfectly okay to do them off the ground. All right, as always, we're gonna warm up, then we're gonna go into 4 rounds. Each round has 3 exercises. We're gonna do each exercise for a minute, and we're gonna do each round twice. So 4 rounds, 3 exercises, 2 times through, 1 minute each. All right, I'm gonna start our timer and we're gonna get going here. All right, we're gonna start with some jumping jacks. So bring those feet hip width apart, and you can take this low impact, bringing one leg out to the side and then the other if that's where you're working today. Otherwise, you're just gonna jump it out. Good old school jumping jacks. All right, so we're here for another 45 seconds, and then we're just gonna take it into some high knees. So your low impact variation for high knees is just gonna be to march it out on the spot. Otherwise, you can be doing a little run on the spot there. So that's coming up in 30 seconds, switching it out from jumping jacks into high knees. Beautiful. And just thinking about breathing here. Getting ready. The idea of the warm up is, of course, to warm up the body. It's also just to focus us in on the work to come. So letting go of whatever else you had before this and just bringing yourself to this moment right here. Beautiful. Marching into high knees in 3, in 2, and 1. So low impact. We just march it out on the spot. You can use those arms as well here. You just stay right here. Otherwise, looks like we're kind of going for a run in one place. Again, using those arms, shoulders stay relaxed. Beautiful work here. We're gonna hang out here 40 more seconds, starting to bring that heart rate up. From here, we're just gonna go into some torso rotations. So we're gonna just start to warm up that torso with a little twisting. So we're gonna come back to standing, feet hip width apart. We're gonna rotate that trunk to the right, nice and slow, and then rotate that trunk to the left, nice and slow. Beautiful. All right, 10 more seconds right here. Keep going. I'm gonna straighten out my mat. It's getting all mucked up. Maybe you're working on a hardwood floor or something where you have less challenges than a carpet. I envy you. Okay, here we go. Coming, feet hip width apart, relax those shoulders. We're just gonna rotate that trunk to the right and slowly to the left. Beautiful. So you can keep your arms like I have, or you can relax them and just gently let them swing. Be careful if there's stuff around you. We don't wanna whip those arms around. You wanna make sure that you're staying nice and safe here. Nice, okay. 30 more seconds right here. We're just gonna twist it out, and then we're gonna finish that warm up with some leg rotations. So we're gonna start with the right leg. Feet will come hip width apart. We're gonna balance on our left leg, and then we're gonna rotate that right leg open towards the back, and then back forward towards the front. Beautiful. 10 more seconds in these torso twists. Beautiful. Opening up that upper body. Switching in 3, in 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, so let's take that right foot up in the air. We're gonna bring that knee around backwards. Nice. Okay, we're gonna hang out here 20 more seconds, and then we're gonna switch directions. We're gonna bring that knee forward, starting to open up the legs. Fabulous work. Continuing to breathe. We're gonna switch directions in 3, in 2, and 1. Switch directions, bringing that knee forward. Yes. Keeping those shoulders relaxed, and just continuing to breathe right here. Fabulous. I know it works the balance too as you do this, but we're gonna switch legs in just 10 seconds. If you fall, it's okay. Obviously, we all do. Nobody's going to see you. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, switch sides. Plant into that right foot, left leg comes up, and we're gonna start with that backwards rotation. So again, just opening up, drawing nice big circles here. Continuing that breath. That leg is just rolling back behind you, opening up those hips here. Fabulous. All right, 5 seconds. We're gonna switch directions. Bringing that knee forward in 3, in 2, and 1. Fabulous. Rotate that knee forward, and maybe a little clickety-clack. I don't know if my microphone is picking it up, but my hip definitely does a little clickety-clack. That is totally fine if that is going on with you. Perfectly normal. I just don't want to hear like any breaking or anything like that. All right, here we go. 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Okay, I'm going to continue to march it out on the spot here, and I'm going to go through your first round. So we're going to start with a forward lunge and then driving the opposite knee up, okay? So forward lunge, drive the opposite knee up. So we're just coming back and forward with that opposite leg, and then we're going to do the same on the other side. We're going to lunge forward, and then we're going to drive that opposite knee up. Back, knee comes up. All right, we're going to do that, and then we're going to move into some calf raises. So pretty basic on this one. Feet are hip width apart. You're going to come up onto those toes, and you're going to lower back down. Come up onto the toes and lower back down. So you have 20 more seconds. Grab yourself some water. Straighten out your yoga mat if that's needed. We're going to head into those 2 exercises to begin. So we're going to continue to march it out here to keep that heart rate up. Starting out with that right leg forward, lunging with that left in 3, in 2, and 1. Okay, right legs come forward, knee in line with ankle. Drive that left leg up. Return it back down. Drive the left leg up and return it back down. Beautiful. So you're going to stay right here. Notice this is going to take lots of balance and control, working that core as well as that stabilizing leg here. So you're going to stay right here, or if you desire, you can add a little hop at the top. So if you're adding the hop, make sure you're able to stay slow and controlled with that movement. Beautiful. All right, team, you got less than 30 seconds right here. So you're march it out right here, driving that left knee up, keeping that right leg stable, or you're hopping it out. Nice. Okay, in 10 seconds, we're just going to switch legs. Breathing right here for 5, for 3, for 2, and 1. Fantastic. Reset. Feet hip width apart. Bring that left leg forward, right leg is back. And here we go, driving that right knee up and bringing it back. Up and back. So you might notice here that the balance and the stability varies from side to side. That's pretty normal. Oftentimes most of us are a little bit stronger on our dominant side. For me, it's definitely my right side. So go a little slower if you need to. Make sure you find that balance and control. Fabulous. You have 20 more seconds right here. Remember, you have that option to be adding in that hop if you did on the other side. Nice work, team. Last 15 seconds right here. Breathe for 10. Yes, you got it, almost there. For 5, for 3, for 2, and come down. All right, calf raises. Feet are hip width apart. Relax those shoulders. Come up onto your tippy toes and lower back down. Tippy toes and lower back down. Beautiful. All right, nice time to reset that breath. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Maybe relaxing those shoulders. Now I want you to really think about balancing on the ball of your feet here as you come up and slow lower back down. Ball of your feet, slow lower back down. So we're finding the control here, thinking of a nice even distribution on the balls of our feet from the center to the sides, not tilting in or out on those toes. Beautiful. Okay, 10 more seconds right here, and then you get a little break. Water break. Beautiful. Last 5, 3, 2, and done. Okay, you got 1 minute here. If you don't need water, continue to just march it out on the spot. If you need water, grab some water. This is our chance to reset. It's the same thing. We're gonna go into that lunge on the right side, driving that left knee up. And then we're gonna do the opposite side, and then we're gonna go back into those calf raises. Oh my goodness, my mat just keeps moving this entire time here. Playing around with it, I guess that's what happens when I move around a lot. It wants to move as well. All right, team, we got 25 more seconds here. Maybe closing those eyes wherever you are, whether you're marching or down, taking that water break on your knees. Deep inhale. Exhale, let it go. All right, 10 seconds, we're coming back in. Let's set it up. Feet are hip width apart. We're gonna lunge forward with that right leg first. That's gonna be our stabilizer in 3, in 2, and 1. All right, stepping forward, knee in line with ankle. Put the weight into the back of the right heel here. Drive that opposite knee up and come back down. Drive it up, come back down. Beautiful, find your control here. Breathing nice and slow. Yes, you got it. Okay, we're 20 seconds in. Again, you know your option. You can add that hop. If you're adding the hop, find a nice slow control so you can continue to reset. Same way as if you weren't hopping. Nice work, team. Remember, hop, totally optional. And everybody might lose their balance at some point. That is perfectly okay. All right, last 10 seconds here. Lunging it out. Beautiful. We're just gonna switch sides in 5, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, switch sides, set it up. Feet are hip width apart, and we lunge forward with that left leg. So setting it up, left knee in line with left ankle, putting the weight into the back of that left heel, and let's drive that right knee up. Bring it back, drive it up. Beautiful. Okay, finding your balance here, finding your control. Even in that core, you're working that core because that core is your stabilizer here. So it's keeping you balanced and stable, but then also your glutes into your quads and hamstrings. Again, 20 more seconds. If you want to add that hop, be my guest. Yes, last time in this exercise right here, we've got 10 more seconds. Beautiful, continuing to breathe. Last reps, we're going into those calf raises in 3, in 2, and 1. Awesome, okay, coming down, setting it up. Feet are hip width apart. You're gonna come up onto the balls of your feet and lower back down. Again, good time to reset that breath. Inhale and exhale. Thinking about keeping the weight, the ball of those feet evenly distributed. Not allowing it to drop to one side or in towards center. Wanting them feet nice and even as we come up and lower back down. Nice work, team. We're just here 20 more seconds. 20 more seconds and you get that water break. Well, I explain round 2. Keep breathing. Last 10. You got it. For 5, 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous. Okay, grab a sip of water. Second round, we're coming down onto the mat. We're gonna do push-ups and we're gonna do a donkey kicks. So for push-ups, again, as always, these can be from your knees or up in a plank position. Again, we're just lowering down and then coming back up. Donkey kick, you're from hands and knees. Palms are underneath your shoulders. We're in a nice tabletop position. And then from here, we'll start with our left leg, bringing that foot up into the air and lowering back down. Foot comes up in the air and lower back down. Beautiful. You're gonna feel this one in your glutes. We wanna try and keep those hips as even as possible here. Really squeezing those glutes to lift that leg. Fabulous. All right, we got 10 more seconds till we head in, so I want everybody to come down. You're gonna find your plank right now, either on your palms, either in full plank or down on your knees. We're heading to push up in 3, in 2, and 1. Okay, here we go. Lowering and coming back up. Nice snap, crackle, pop maybe here. Beautiful. So again, I want your neck lengthened in this one, so we've got a nice straight line in that spine. So we're just looking down towards that mat. Again, at any point, if you need to, drop into those knees. Now, what I want you to notice or take care of if you're on your knees, I'm demoing it right now, is that your booty still stays in a nice straight line with your back. People have a tendency to pop your booty and do this. We do not want that. Booty stays down, nice straight line here. So we come back up, either on your knees or off your knees. We have 15 more seconds, breathing through those last couple reps. Now, if you're getting to the end and you're like, I don't know, hold a plank for me. Hold a plank, not for me, for you actually. 10 seconds left. Breathing, I know, it's tough. I'm feeling it too. Last 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, come to hands and knees, tabletop position. From here, letting those hips stay even, putting the weight into that balancing right leg, keeping the hips even, lifting that left leg up. We're gonna press that foot towards the ceiling and lower it back down. Press the foot towards the ceiling and lower it back down. Beautiful. So we're 90 degrees with that leg, and we're just pressing up and coming back down. Fabulous. Okay, if you want to make this one a little spicier, you can add a little pulse at the top. So you come up and you go 1, 2, and lower back down. 1, 2, and lower back down. Yes, try to keep those hips nice and even. We've got 3, 2, and 1. Fantastic. Okay, other side, I'm just going to switch directions so you can see me. You stay where you are, except this time that right leg is coming to 90 degrees. Here we go. Lifting up and lowering back down. Lifting and lowering. Fantastic. Trying to keep those hips as even as possible here. Noticing that the weight is evenly distributed into both palms here. Beautiful. If you want to add on, 1, 2, and lower. 1, 2, and lower. Yes. You are doing awesome. Okay. 30 seconds. Down, 30 to go. We're going to continue to breathe here. Any point when you're nice and stable, if it feels good, maybe closing those eyes. Going a little deep, connecting with that body, connecting with that breath. Fabulous. All right, we are almost there. We've got 5, 3, 2, and 1. Release, let it go. Nice. Okay, grab some water, towel down, whatever you got to do. We got 1 minute. We're going to do that again. So same thing, we got our push-ups, then we're going to do that that left side donkey kick, and then our right side donkey kick. So second round, we know how it feels. You're prepared. You know what to expect. Your mantra going in, okay, yes I can. Yes I can. I know, sometimes we're in it and we're like, oh no I can't, or I don't want to, but you tuned in for a reason. You tuned in because you wanted to get a workout. So you're gonna do your best to stay committed to what you're doing. You're gonna listen to your body, but I really want you to push and try and stay in that exercise as long as you can, even if it starts to burn a little, because generally that's kind of the point. All right, team, let's get set up for that push-up. We've got 10 seconds till we're heading back in. So either starting fully in plank with your palms underneath your shoulders, or dropping to the knees, same thing. If you're on your knees, back is still in a nice straight line. Here we go. 1 minute. So lowering and pressing back up. We want to make sure, again, this is nice and controlled here. I mean, your elbows can come out, or you can keep them more towards the chest. That part's okay, whatever's a personal preference. But I want your spine to be nice and straight here. So again, not like looking off to the side, not looking up towards the ceiling. I don't know really how you do that. We're looking down towards the mat, making sure it's in one nice straight line with the rest of our body. Again, if you're halfway through and you're like, I don't know, I can't really stay in a regular plank, come to your knees. We're just 15 seconds left. Beautiful. If you have to hold wherever you are, whether it's plank or on your knees, for the last little bit here, I know I feel it too. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, team. All right, we've got that donkey kick. So on your hands and knees in tabletop, weight evenly distributed into those palms, setting it up. We're going to bring that left leg into the air and lower it back down. Bring it up, lower it back down. Really thinking about squeezing that glute to lift. Nice. Want to make it a little harder? You're going to go for a little pulse at the top. Squeeze, 1, 2, and lower. And again, I want you to think about keeping those hips nice and square. Might veer off a little bit as you get a little into it. That's fine. Just check in every now and again and go, okay, let's reset that alignment. Weight is evenly distributed between those palms. Hips are as square as we can keep them. Nice job, guys. 10 more seconds. Burn out that butt. You've got 5, 3, 2, and switch. Fabulous. You don't need to switch. I'm just switching to show you. We are same thing, setting up, hands and knees. This time, right leg into the air. So, bending to 90 degrees, leg comes up, and we lower back down. Again, checking in that our hips are nice and square. Weight is evenly distributed between both our right and our left palm. Now again, maybe or maybe not, adding that little pulse at the top. Beautiful. Again, really thinking about squeezing that glute nice and tight as you lift. Fantastic work, team. 15 more seconds. Nice and close. Last donkey kick. Burn that butt out. 10 seconds left. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Last 5, 3, 2, and done. Fabulous. 2 rounds down, 2 rounds to go. Okay, grab some water. Again, if you want to walk it out, keep that heart rate elevated, all good, your choice. We're going to go into a plank tuck, and then we've got a tricep dip, and then we're going to do a back extension. So, show you the plank tuck in a second, but I want to quickly demo over here tricep dip. So if you have a chair or couch or something nearby and you want to work off of it, option when you set it up so your palms are on the edge, and you can keep your knees bent, come down, and then come back out from here. If you want to make it harder, you just walk those legs out just straight, okay? So the option is if you have something secure near you to work off of that, you can. Otherwise, you can do this from the mat. And I will demo that right now. Feet are planted on the mat, knees are bent. You're just coming up and down, lifting and lowering right here. Okay, we're gonna start out in a plank tuck. So everybody come right now, plank position. You're gonna come onto your palms, and then from here, we're gonna jump in and jump back out. Now, option if you're like, nope, come down to your forearms, and you can hold right here in a plank, or just hold plank on your palms, breathe here. Otherwise, you tuck in. 40 seconds left. Again, find nice control in that pace. If it feels better, jump a little wider, and then bring it down in, go for a little froggy jump. That's also totally legit as well. That might feel a bit more comfortable than doing the tuck and coming back. All right, team, 20 seconds left. I know, if at any point it becomes too much to add this jump, come and just hold plank. Last 10, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Okay, tricep dip. So setting it up either on your mat, coming down, knees are bent, or you can bring your legs out so you're in a reverse plank, bend the elbows, bring them back up. This is just gonna give a smaller range of motion. If that's all you have to work with, stay there, keep doing that. Otherwise, coming to your stable surface, you're gonna come to the edge, legs are out, bend, and straighten those elbows. Nice work. Okay, whew. 30 more seconds right here. So your triceps, obviously the back of your arms, should be on fire. Yeah, means you're doing it right. Nice job, team. Last 15 seconds right here. Breathing through, again, either pausing at the top or bottom if you just need a second to reset. For 5, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last one, back extension. I want you coming onto your mat belly, and then you're gonna lift that chest off the mat, and your arms are gonna come straight out to the side. And then we're gonna lower back down, chest and arms come up. So as your arms come up with your chest, I want you to relax your shoulders and then engage your shoulder blades together on your back. You should be feeling this in your back. So shoulder blades down, away from your ears, and thinking about squeezing them together as you lift that chest off the mat. Beautiful. Okay, yes. Breathing here on our back extension, 20 more seconds. Beautiful. Nice and controlled. Squeezing those shoulder blades together on your back. For 5, for 3, for 2, and 1. Fantastic work, team. Grab some water. All right, 1 minute, reset. So same thing, we've got our plank, tuck. Again, you can do the jump in or froggy, or you can do, like I was doing by the end of it, kind of a combo of the two of those, whatever works for you. Again, option to just hold a plank. We've got our tricep dips. Again, you do this right from your mat. You can bend those knees, just lowering that booty down, bending those elbows, coming back up, or your arms can be straight, and you're just gonna let that butt touch the mat as you bend those elbows, okay? So as your tricep dip, if you don't have a stable surface to do it off of, otherwise if you have a stable surface, you can do like I was doing, probably will do again last round, and then finally ending with that back extension. So again, the key things to think about in that one, shoulders are relaxed and down, and our shoulder blades are together on our back. So really engaging those deltoids here as we lift and we lower. Okay, here we go, let's set it up. Plank tuck. So coming down into that plank position, onto your palms, or if you already know you're only just holding a plank, you can just come to your forearms. So from here, we jump to tuck those knees in, and we bring it back out. Jump to tuck the knees in, bring it back out. Option, jump wide, return back. Jumping wide into a froggy, and returning back. To be honest, I kind of prefer froggy now that I'm doing it. You guys choose what's working best for your body. Again, holding plank is totally an option, and holding plank on your forearms is totally an option. Okay, this is it though. Last 15 seconds right here. Last time we're through this exercise. In fact, last full plank. I don't want to say last plank. Still got some side planks to the final round, but you're almost there. Last 3, 2, and done. Beauty. Okay, tricep dip. So, set it up wherever you're choosing to be. I'm going to demo down here again. Either we're on our mat, bending those elbows, coming back up. Right here, that's what feels good. Or again, you can straighten those legs. Or you're working on a stable surface, like I will be doing right now. 20 seconds in, 40, just under 40 seconds to go. Beauty. Okay. Again, if you're on a stable surface, you have the option to keep your legs straight, or again, same thing, knees bent. Knees bent is gonna be a little bit easier, gonna give you more support. Legs straight is gonna make this a tiny bit harder. Fabulous, okay. Lowering for 10 more. You're almost there, you're doing amazing. Keep breathing for 5, for 3, for 2, and 1. Fantastic, okay. Back extension, come down onto the mat on your belly or your floor, wherever you're working. Arms are out to the side. Shoulder blades are rolled down. We lift the chest off the mat, squeeze the shoulder blades together, lower back down. Lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades, lower back down. So what I want you to think about when you're coming up is keeping those shoulders relaxed and then squeezing the shoulder blades together on your back. So we don't have our shoulders towards our ears, they're relaxed down, and we squeeze them on the back together as we lift. So you can work at your own pace for this one. Your neck is in a nice straight line with the rest of your spine, gazing down at your mat. We're just 10 more seconds right here. Last 10. End of this round in 3, in 2, and 1. Fabulous. Okay, take a nice little child's pose here if you like. Just extending those arms out in front of you, pressing that weight back into the heels. If If you're like me and your butt doesn't touch, it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna go from that nice little back stretch. It should feel good here after that extension. Awesome. Okay, do that, keep doing that, or grab some water, whatever you gotta do. You got 35 more seconds till we go into our final round. So for our last round, we're gonna do side plank. The option to bring your leg forward in front of you. We'll do that on your right side, your left side, and then we're gonna do a reverse crunch. So side plank will look like so. Elbow underneath shoulder, forearm on your mat. Lifting, option is stay right here. Or leg comes forward, return it back. Forward and back, totally optional. We'll do that on each side, and then your reverse crunch. We have 5 seconds, so we'll demo it when we get there. All right, here we go, team. Woo, getting a little hot. Let's come down onto that right side. You can be on your palm if you like, or your forearm. So elbow or palm underneath shoulder. Here we go, setting up that side plank. So checking in here, our body is a nice straight line. Now, you can just hold right here, because already this probably feels pretty intense. If you want to add a little spice, bring that right leg forward, bring it back. If you want to bring it down, the rest in between, go, okay, did one, need a second, and lift up and do another. Otherwise, keep it lifted the entire time, forward and back. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. You can if you want to. 20 more seconds here. Beautiful. Keep breathing. Hips stay nice and lifted here. Yes, we're in the struggle together. We can't see each other. Well, you can see me struggle. I can't see you struggle, so it's okay. Scream, yell, do whatever you need to do. We're here for 5, for 3, for 2, and 1. Oh, okay. Now what we're doing is we're just switching sides. So come around left side, elbow or palm underneath your shoulder, set it up. Right leg stacked on top of left. Option, and just stay right here, or forward and back, forward and back. Now remember, you can pause, bring that foot down, then bring it up and forward if you'd like. So you got a little up, down, forward action going on here. Just gives your leg a second to rest if you need it, or you don't have to do it all. You're just gonna stay here in this already hard enough side plank and breathe. Awesome work, team. You're here 15 more seconds. So choosing where you'd like to be for the last 10. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Getting ready to head into reverse crunch in 3, in 2, and 1. Fabulous. Okay, reverse crunch. You're coming onto your back. Your knees are bent, and then we're gonna bring them towards our chest. You're gonna keep your core nice and tight so there's no space between your lower back and the mat. Arms are by your side. We're gonna squeeze that core to lift our hips off the mat, and then we're gonna gently lower and lengthen those legs out. So you're gonna go right here at your own pace. You're gonna think about finding nice, slow control. So, except for when we lift the hips, your lower back and your mat are gonna be glued together. So when you hit that leg extension, don't let them drop so low that you lose the connection to the mat. They need to stay nice and high, like mine, in your lengthen. That's where I want you to be, because I want you to keep that nice connection between the lower back and the mat. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Ah, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Take a moment right here. Let it sink in. We've just got 1 round left. So we're going to do that one more time. Side planks. And then that reverse crunch. Okay. I don't know about you, but I'm getting sweaty. It's good. Means it's doing its job. All right. Wherever you are, maybe taking one breath together here. Maybe closing your eyes. Inhale. Exhale. Let it go. All right, team, this is our last 3 minutes of work together. Let's make them count. I know you're tired, you're sweaty, kind of just want it to be over, but you can get through this, I promise. You're stronger than you want to give yourself credit for right now. All right, getting ready. We're gonna set up that right side plank first. So coming down either on your palm or your forearm, elbow underneath shoulder, set it up here, left leg on top of right. Here we go. So option 1, we hold right here. This is a perfectly good option and place to be, making sure that body's in one nice straight line. Option 2, you can lift that top leg up, bring it out, bring it back, drop it back down. Option is to just bring it out and in, out and in. I don't even want to do that right now. So if you do, you do you. All right, team, we've got 25 seconds here. So again, choosing your variation, if you're adding one at all, remember you do not have to. 15 seconds left right here. I think I can probably squeeze out a couple more of these. Last 10. Yes, you can do it. Keep breathing for 3, 2, and switch. All right, not quite yet, not quite done. Switch it up to come down onto that left forearm or left palm. Here we go, setting it up. All right, take a moment. Body's in one straight line. Right arm into the ceiling, maybe closing those eyes, taking a breath here. Inhale. Exhale, okay. Last plank. Again, option. Leg comes out and back to center. Beautiful. Finding your stability if you're working here. This is it. It's almost done. You've got 25 more seconds of side plank, and then we're going to move into that reverse crunch. I know I'm choosing to kind of bring my leg out sometimes, and then bringing it back. You decide how strong you're feeling right now. Again, if at any moment you drop it down, take a little reset, that is all good. We are just here though for 5. Hold up those hips for 3, 2, 1. Okay, almost there. Come down onto your back. This is it, team. Last minute. Yes, you can. Bringing those knees bent, feet planted on the ground, arms by your side. Engage that core. New space between your lower back and the mat. Knees come to center. Lift those hips off the mat. Slowly lower the legs to a hover. Okay. Beautiful. So slow and controlled. We squeeze that belly to lift the hips off the mat. We let it drop back down, nice and controlled. Legs extend, and we bring them back in. So again, really thinking about keeping that core tight so that every point along the way, except for when we lift the hips, your lower back and your mat or the ground, wherever you're working, continue to stay nice and connected. Fabulous work, team. Okay, we are here for 3, for 2, and done. Yes, that is it. Air high five. You guys did so amazing. So I do not take you through a stretch after these workouts, but I do highly, highly, highly recommend stretching. So take some time. If you're not in a rush, do some stretching on your own. I have some core and stretch videos up. You can always skip past the core and just do the stretching if you want to be led through something. Otherwise, amazing job. Thank you for watching this. Again, I post every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, new videos. Timing, still haven't nailed down a specific time of day, but if you hit subscribe, you should get a notification when a new one is posted. All right, team, hope everybody is well. Again, peace and love. Take care.